I wanna stand up 100 feet tall, 'cause fear will never lead my way. I'm ready to run 100 miles strong. I will never be the same. Waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me. Waking the I wanna stand up 100 feet tall, 'cause fear will never lead my way. I'm ready to run 100 miles strong. I will never be the same. I wanna stand up 100 feet tall, 'cause fear will never lead my way. I'm ready to run 100 miles strong. I will never be the same. Waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me. Waking the lions in me. Waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me.
At SummerMania, Patrick wrote a check that Hazard cashed in on. Tonight, what happens between the International Champion and Hazard? And after being successful at SummerMania, Chris Jones makes an open challenge for his New Age Championship. When an old rival accepts, he was costed the match by none other than Venom in shocking fashion. What happens tonight with Venom, Chris Jones, and the New Age Champion Genocide? And a new tag team of the Freedom Fighters, Psycho Circus Clown, Evan Phoenix, and Brady Branson, come after the tag team champions Lake Evil. Tonight, singles action. And after a disappointing defeat at SummerMania, diehard Corey Lee finally knocked off Brendan the Badman Stickle at Hellfire. But it didn't come without a new #1 contender in Jayson Arcane. All of this and more tonight as Explosive Championship Wrestling proudly presents Vindication 2018.
They become the same. Come on, this time it seems to be fine to feel like someone has left.
Welcome, XCW Galaxy, to another Explosive Championship Wrestling show. Here we are for XCW Vindication, ladies and gentlemen.
My favorite time of the year. The weather's just so perfect here.
Right? We've lived SummerMania, 2 shows in the dust now. We're well into the second half of our season, churning our way towards VCAs, Halloween Havoc. Oh man, but we have a stacked show for you here tonight. We'll have STFU, another Stars Talking for you with our pretty much brand new champion.
That's right.
Corey Lee, you know, fresh off SummerMania win, defending his title. He's got some words for us, you know. We saw this.
What?
Definitely not Corey Lee.
Okay, well, we're going to hear from Clutch. He obviously has some words for us, so we'll let the man speak.
Not like him, though. He's come out and interrupted. Well, I mean, maybe interrupt Steve.
Yeah, but not us. I mean, come on. John's got something to say. I mean, we saw his...
I think Steve. You always just like to say where's Fletch?
I want to put words in his mouth. Let's hear what he has to say.
I asked Psycor for this time to come out here and address what's next for Fletch. What is next for Fletch? A legacy almost 20 years. I've done it all, haven't I? I've been XCW champion. I've been international champion. I've been tag team. I've been extreme. I was European champion, okay? XCW European champion.
I'm sure y'all don't remember that one.
No.
That's definitely
I've won Extreme King. I've won Money in the Bank. I've ruled the world on top. I've went to other companies. I've ran this company. Well, if you go back to 2015, I, alongside a big group of guys, were collectively known as the Royalty.
Do you remember those? That was an interesting time.
And in the Royalty, I had such names as Austin Chaos, James Cerebral, Hazard, Psycor, Chris Jones. Some of the biggest names in company's history. Backing me up. Fast forward to 2016, and by then, all of those guys were either out the door or fighting against me. And the new ringleader was Emily Moore. And Emily did everything that she could to take down the giant, and she did just that. I'll give it to her. She beat me. At SummerMania 12, I lost the company. No longer in a position of power. I was defeated by Royalty, Genocide, and Emily Moore, and laid to rest in a body bag. On the biggest stage of XCW, a show that I created in a company that I created. And I fought tooth and nail, as you guys can probably remember, breaking in, attacking everything that moved vapor, Genocide. It didn't matter. I did everything I could to bring myself back. Genocide found a loophole. He became the general manager, and he was gracious enough, even after all the things that we have been through, especially in the last year, to see through Emily's bullshit and bring me back. And I was thankful for that, which hence why you've seen limited edition running through XCW this year. Why you've seen us successfully come out here and become tag team champions. Well, now Genocide's moved on. Genocide's doing other things. Genocide is the New Age champion.
Oh, wow. Didn't think about that. Very true. Very true.
Then I had a nostalgia act with Psycor and Hazard over the past few weeks. We VK3 reunion. And though that was fun, Hazard's got other things on his plate, as does Psycor. So now the question is, what is next for Fletch? Well, when I came back after being let go by Emily Moore, I said that if I'm not going to be in a position of power in this company, I'm going to do everything that I can to be on top. And being on top means one thing and one thing only, and that is being XCW champion.
Good goal. Good goal.
So, with that being said, I'm going to lay it out right now. My goal in 2019 is to be XCW champion. And that starts now. So Corey Lee, you're on notice, pal.
Calling out the champ.
because I will once again become XCW champion. It may not be this year.
Whoa, Leah, I know that music. Ex-champions music, I apologize, yes. Right? Yeah, I was kind of hoping. Now, we had the XCW Championship to win the entire first half of the year. Wow, very impressive so far. Probably looking for a rematch of sorts.
Definitely taking.
Now, I have a little bit of an issue with what you're saying there. You see, you say that you need to be on top and you need to face Corey Lee for the XCW Championship, but the problem with that is, what have you done to earn it?
Oh.
I mean, you lost at SummerMania this year, you lost at SummerMania last year, you lost the company. You haven't done anything other than have Genocide carry you to a tag team title.
Wow.
You couldn't even finish your match at SummerMania.
And that's my dude, Brendan.
Now, I am due a rematch clause, and I fully intend
very true,
on taking
very
back
true.
my championship. So you may try to go up and be on top, and you may pull some side maneuver with your new buddy Psycor and get a title shot, but it'll be against me. And the thing is, man, I will win. I'm younger, I'm smarter. I'm just flat out better than you.
Better than me. Better than me. This is a guy who has been with the company for 15 years and wrestled 2 of them. This is a guy who claims that he was a true XCW champion, but the first real competitor that he faced in Corey Lee, he got beat. And though he could use SummerMania's victory against Corey Lee against me, anybody can beat anybody with light tubes, but not everybody can out-wrestle a pure wrestler.
Okay.
And that's something you definitely are not, and never have been. You beat one of the most lackluster champions of all time in Void. And just like that country song says, that just don't impress me much.
But here's something that Void was that you weren't at the time. XCW champion. When was your last run? Huh? I got a question. Was it, oh yeah, a long time ago. Not a long time before I even got the XCW championship. So, like, if we're talking about who's on top right now, here's the totem pole. Here's Brendan the Badman Stickle. Here's Fletch. So learn your place and earn your spot.
There you go, Brendan. Kick his ass. And he walked.
You need to earn my spot, huh? Earn your spot. You have no chance against me.
Oh my God! Oh, look at the
Hey,
Ropes there.
remember that injury that took Fletch out of the SummerMania, the tag team match?
That was the left leg.
Thanks for the ropes for me, pal.
This may sideline Fletch. This may derail those XCW championship hopes.
The ropes for him. Stickle.
Man, here we got a ref finally coming out here to help him. I feel maybe we should have went out there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man!
I thought he ripped his foot clean off.
Woo! Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't in the shoe. Good lord, good lord.
Thank goodness.
Ladies and
Ref
gentlemen,
checking on him. Yeah, it's serious now. He does.
Looks like he needs some medical attention.
Yeah, he really. Honestly, didn't think it was that bad, but man. Well, we'll keep you updated as time goes on. Remember, stick with us. We still have that STFU to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen. So Fletch is okay. Oh man.
So there comes a time in everybody's wrestling careers where they need to take a look and reflect. Now, Chris Jones been around the block, team with Fletch, traveled with Hazard, friends with Genocide. There's not much Chris Jones haven't done. So when Chris Jones finally wants to do something good, wants to please the fans, wants to defend the New Age Championship the way it's supposed to be defended, and I get slack all year from new guys, whether it be Tyler Skaggs, whether it be Jayson Arcane. Venom's not relatively new, but he's new enough to not even be thought about when it comes to thinking about people like Chris Jones and Hazard and Fletch and Genocide, Tommy Merriman. Venom wants to come and try to take advantage of a situation, wants to make a name for himself. He doesn't have Hazard to carry him along anymore. Venom wants to attack me, cost me the New Age Championship with the Black Hole Slam. Well, I reflected. I had a long conversation with Fletch, Hazard, Genocide, and they said, you just need to take a look at your career, Chris. Realize what you've done. Realize, is it time? Is it time for Chris Jones to hang the boots up? So I thought about it. No. Today, Vindication. I thought about coming out and saying my goodbyes, but then I realized that today is not that day. Today is not the day that Chris Jones hangs the boots up. Chris Jones still has a point to prove. That point being to you, Venom, and I want you to take a really long look and look me right dead in the face. I've beat Nightmare. I've beat Devil. I beat them all. I am not afraid of Venom. So tonight, Vindication, you're not going one-on-one with Evan Phoenix. You're not going one-on-one with Tommy Merriman. I've been around a lot longer than them. You're going one-on-one with the franchise player Chris Jones. You know what I'm sizzing?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
2 and 3 falls.
First, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 260 pounds, hailing all the way from South Bend, Indiana. Give it up for the All-American Brady Branson. Always a pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure surprise. Thank you, Brady. All right, let's get his opponent out here, ladies and gentlemen. And his opponent weighing in at 110 pounds. You're mine, motherfucker! Hailing from Orlando, Florida, he is one half of your tag team champions, Lake Evil. Give it up for DJ Wolbert!
I don't know if the freedom fighters really have a leader, but somebody maybe in a leadership versus the leader of Lake Evil right there, tag team champion.
Heck yeah!
Go.
That's my kind of guy. Somebody high five.
Nice, sir. No, leave it hanging. It wouldn't have been evil of him. He's only give you a handshake. Are you kidding me? You don't want a handshake like that? You might have been corrupted. That's okay, though. I mean, he's on my side.
You are the beacon of light here at XCW. We all know this,
But that's okay.
You must not speak sarcasm, Steve. That's okay. I'll teach you, my child.
I speak it very fluently. Here we go. The ref checking on him here.
We did see DJ Wolbert, like I said, in Lake Evil,
Ring the bell.
win the tag team championships at SummerMania 13.
Are you sure you're in the right sport? You should play a sport where size doesn't matter. Go play some table tennis. I don't want to hurt you, man.
We did
Go play
see.
a sport where you don't need a teammate. So you don't go through like
Hey, I mean, he is part of the freedom fighters. This is the American way. Talk a little trash.
American ass way.
We did see at was it Hellfire? Yes, we saw at Hellfire the Freedom Fighters and Lake Evil clash, ending in a no contest. A brawl really breaking out more than anything.
Now, here's the thing, guys. How is DJ gonna do against this big man?
I mean, I gotta say, Brady, my money's on him. He's a big guy. He's an athlete. I just, especially like something like this. I mean,
size advantage.
Yeah, it's you know, a tag team. I could see DJ Flush. You know, he has Jessie having his back. You know, when he gets tired, when he's not liking his opponent. Here, it's Brady has the size and the weight advantage.
DJ definitely has had a history of fighting larger opponents. I mean, when you're that size, you're almost oversized every time. See, look, one shoulder tackle like that. And
we've seen
checking his shoulder there.
We've seen him go up against the likes of Venom, and you really can't get much bigger than that. I mean,
which I'm really shocked that he hasn't took his time out.
Or I feel like that's a Brendan Stickles. That's a Hazard thing. That's a royalty thing, if you will, since Fletch was talking about that. I also remember the loyalty. I believe Michaela started that as a sort of counter to the royalty. I was with it.
Check that out on our YouTube page. Steve, what was that?
Oh, XCW Vindication on YouTube. Oh, also
XC Wrestling.
Oh, see?
There you go. You got this.
Know that
Man.
DJ. This has been over his 1 year. He debuted in March of 18.
Well, we've seen getting the count on there. Good call on the ref there. We've seen DJ. He was the heavyweight champion last year before losing it to was it Void?
It was Void. Yeah, another storied rivalry of DJ's career against a larger opponent than himself. Oh, big time boot.
Brady, a big fan of those boots. His finisher, the meat defeat. Oh,
and a kick out at 2.
Really the first time we've gotten to see these guys. I think they may have a singles early in their career, a singles match, but since then, really nothing of note. But now they're really clashing, as you said, the Freedom Fighters versus Lake Evil.
I wouldn't begin to say, nice fire from Gary there.
Athleticism.
He's also, DJ also been the Extreme Champion.
Yes, he was the Extreme Champion that's how he won that Extreme Championship, funny enough. Low blows there. Ooh, getting a little roll up. Ooh, if he would have taken a little less time there, that may have been it for him.
Right, if you could have hooked the leg a little bit more, got a little more pressure there, could have been off the road.
You said Brady is a bigger wrestler, bigger competitor.
That's right, a history of mat wrestling. Pretty Branson there. Hence the All-American label.
As we'll see, I believe the other competitors here, Jessie Justice take on, who is it? I think Evan Phoenix.
Evan Phoenix, yes.
Don't forget, guys, STFU.
Yes. The newly. We saw Corey Lee try to win that championship at SummerMania. Did not really come to pass. He wins it at Hellfire. Now, he's got word for us. At the end, of course, you know, he couldn't start off our show. Oh, another!
Nice counter fire.
Look at that!
That's what
Good move there.
we usually never see him do 2 of them at all.
Brady Branson normally. You see the Lady Liberty, maybe the meat defeat.
Double axe handle, not going to do his feet.
Man, the back of DJ Wolbert must be on fire.
Come on, DJ, what do you say?
Oh, man.
No. Says no.
I'm not liking his odds, Luke Blaze.
Oh, man, I don't know. In the size disadvantage of this kind, it'd be hard for DJ to power out of this.
Brady actually a wrestler for high school and college as well. And, ooh. That doesn't happen in wrestling, no.
No, that's definitely not legal in the world of Greco-Roman wrestling there.
No,
but
sir.
All legal here at XCW.
Oh, he does. Oh! I thought he was, his goose was cooked there, and he turns it around. Really, as you said, you know, starting, what was it, about a year ago, you know, how far DJ Wolbert has come. You know, through
Wisely
injury.
rolls away from the ropes.
God, a little too cocky. I will give Brady that.
I gotta hand it, you know, I'm a big Brady Branson fan, but I got to give it to DJ. You know, putting up a great fight.
Oh, indeed he is. You know, leader of Lake Evil Tag Team Champion. You know DJ's going to bring the fight.
Right.
Oh, Liberty.
Ooh, there it is. Oh, man, that might have cleaned his clock, ladies and gentlemen. Time to finish this.
You know what that means? He's going to be looking for that patented meat defeat, I believe.
Oh.
Kicks in the arm wrench combo there. Oh, no. Counters it.
Oh, for him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The reversal! DJ Wolbert! Man, I did not see that one coming. I did not see that one coming at all, but he's the winner. It is what it is. Hoping maybe Evan Phoenix can conquer evil, the hero we need.
The hero you don't need.
That's right. Hey, there's a little insult to injury there. DJ Wolbert picking up the big win for Lake Evil here.
Nice job, buddy. Great job.
Win. Came out with the win.
That's right.
Tag team champion. As JJ just mentioned, the other members of Lake Evil and Freedom Fighters going at it. Evan Phoenix takes on Jessie Justice. That's a little bit later.
What do you think the current state of XCW is?
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night.
Who do you think is the worst XCW superstar ever?
I just been living online. My city
A lot of people would say you have a short fuse.
radio stations. I got more plays than all of these rappers combined.
I understood what you were wanting to do with it. I did, but I probably would have killed you.
Genocide. How's it going, man?
Alright.
Have a seat. I've been doing a lot of thinking here lately, you know, after I won this tremendous Mr. Summer Manning Cup.
Yes.
And I see that you are the New Age champion.
Yeah, so what does that mean? You want to cash that on?
Oh, no. This cup is staying right here with me. But there is one title that I have not held, and that's the New Age. You beat Chris for the New Age title. You've beaten me at Summer Manning with the XCW Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Yes, I did.
But I've also beat you. 2 for 2, right? 1 apiece?
Yeah, one and one. You're right. You haven't won the New Age title. You're right. You haven't. But I hadn't won the New Age title either until last show at Hellfire.
But to see, the thing is that you wouldn't have got that title if it wasn't for Venom. See, and that's the problem with you, Genocide. I don't need anybody to have my back. I can defeat anybody that is put in front of me. But it's people like you that give us a bad name because you can't do it on your own. But I tell you what, man, I'm surprised your dad hasn't rolled over on his grave yet, man, because that's not the man that he raised. Right?
Man, huh?
Put it on the line tonight.
Man, you want me to put this on the line tonight?
Absolutely.
You want me to go out there to that ring and make the open challenge, huh?
Absolutely. What do you say, Genocide? You may have big balls, but you don't know how to use them.
You know what, Tommy? This title right now means a lot to me, okay? But with you going out there with my father, that's a little personal. I want you to look at history when it comes to this. Even though you and Chris, I know, don't get along, why don't you go up to Chris and ask him what it's like to badmouth me and my father.
And I'll do that. I'll do that. Me and him have a sitting nice chat with the bitches and belts after I take yours.
You only think you beat me.
I know so. Look, man. Make the challenge.
Wow, that was a little heated to say the least. Let's see, Genocide and Tommy kind of getting into it there.
Awkward. Yeah, trying to goad him into, follow the history of the New Age and issue an open challenge, which Tommy said he will definitely accept.
Do you blame Tommy?
Yeah, he wants the championship.
He wants
I can't blame
it bad.
Mr. Summer Mania, he wants some New Age action.
Yeah, he didn't. Unfortunately, he did not get that. He did not get his attempt at the Extreme title earlier this year. He hasn't. He's Mr. Summer Mania. It's unfortunate that Jayson Arcane is the #1 contender, ladies and gentlemen, for that XCW title.
I mean, I had a word.
I'm sorry. Speaking of that, the New Age title, we saw this week at Hellfire, 2 weeks, I'm sorry. Chris Jones lose due to interference, losing to Genocide, leading to Genocide obviously winning, becoming the New Age champion.
That's right. Venom just out of nowhere just comes out and blindsides Jones there, costs him.
It's weird. It was weird about Chris, like why Chris Jones? But we may get a little insight into this. They're about to actually have a match here.
That's true. It should be,
yeah.
should be explosive, to say the least.
That's how we do it, explosive championship wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. As Steve-O would say.
Let's go!
See that?
That was good.
Let's get it, ladies.
That was great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
2 out of 3 balls.
First,
The franchise player.
now making his way to the ring, weighing in at 175 pounds, or 70 pounds, I'm sorry, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, XCW's franchise player, Chris Jones. Still the best, ladies and gentlemen, still the best.
That's what he wishes.
He's coming over here.
Could get him more if he's in Vegas.
Yeah, give me a high five.
We got a big challenge today, fellas. See what Chris Jones can do.
That's right. You gotta get some big women.
Give a photo of Venom. In about 5 seconds.
Welcome, Chris Jones. You do have a big challenge today. And let's welcome that challenger now, ladies and gentlemen. Weighing in at 535 pounds, hailing all the way from St. Louis, Missouri. Give it up for your Extreme Champion, Venom!
Venom. Win that from Evan Phoenix at SummerMania. That pick your poison,
The Bobcat stipulation match. Well, I got told the question though. He has the Extreme title. Why did he have to interfere with Chris Jones?
And he just wanted to make Chris Jones feel what he used to feel.
So many questions.
Let's emphasize that this is a non-title matchup between the two here.
Yes, no title is on the line. Just ring a bell. Squash a little bad blood, if you will. Chris Jones winning that New Age.
Now, hey, Jay, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
Yes.
if, I wanted to take you. This is their very first time they've ever had a one-on-one.
Really?
Yeah. You always count on Steve-O for the research, guys.
That's right.
He does his due diligence.
Appreciate it.
Oh!
Oh man, there's the power game. You know, again, the size advantage here. Venom, we got about 2 of Chris Jones on him.
Yeah, I'd say Chris Jones is 170 and he's 535. That's
a couple Chris Jones.
Actually, that's 3.
Oh my God!
Chris Jones.
Big time strides. Venom still on his feet. A little woozy there.
You see Chris Jones at SummerMania winning the New Age, finally squashing that beef with Jayson Arcane, coming out on top in that kendo stick ladder match. And obviously a Hellfire the next week, losing to Genocide due to this interference with this man right here. Woo!
Wonder why.
Sun maybe got his eyes there.
Again,
Oh,
Still don't really know the motives of Venom here, other than just came out and just laid waste to Jones.
What? What's what I'm saying? So many unanswered questions. You know, just
Rights by Jones, battle him back. The best of his ability again. Oh! Big time clothesline by Venom.
I don't know about you guys, but it just seems he's not just using his size, you know, in the corners like he usually does. He's using that power, that strength as well.
This is a monster we're talking about now.
I've always been a little afraid to do that. You know, I've never interviewed myself. It's just, you're right though. More of a monster mentality here.
I'm a huge Chris Jones fan, but where has this Venom been? I mean, this guy is man,
you know,
scary.
Once he gets to the top of the mountain, he's got the Extreme title. You know, and he's got to hold on to that. That's his first singles championship. You know, and Venom, he's adopted that new mindset. He knows everyone's going for the gold here at XCW.
He's tasted it, you know, winning it with 8th Deadly Sin, him and that dominant tag team run he had with Hazlitt earlier this year, before, you know, losing to the limited edition and disbanding. Saw the fallout of that.
I'm not a huge fan though of these two players, but if I really had to pick one, I might have to pick Venom because he's on, like you guys said, he's on the top of that mountain, and I don't think anybody can stop this. I quote,
Start the count.
Monster. This giant.
He's looking like a monster, I will tell you that.
1, 2,
Tree
3, 4.
there.
It could have been it again, Venom. Come on.
He's got to watch out here. He's kind of really close.
He's at the peak of his career.
He is definitely hitting his
stride.
Exactly.
For sure, dude, big. Oh! There's a splash. Man, Chris Jones, how much more does he have left in?
Off his feet.
Now, if Chris Jones is smart, he'll try to save some of that energy, some of that adrenaline. But after that, I don't think he's going to have any at all.
Impromptu cover there. Oh! Chris Jones still kicks out.
But he's got to save some of that energy for Venom because he's such a big man.
See, Steve, that's where you're wrong there. See, if Chris Jones was smart, he would just stay down, let Venom just pin him, and live to fight another day, you know.
I'm not going to give up on Chris Jones.
I always... Never again seen a Chris Jones loss.
Man, I just feel like Chris Jones has his work cut out for him here. I'm a big fan. Oh, he's going for the zigzag, but
down he goes.
Wow, that backfired, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at him just taking his time, really toying with him at this point.
Yes, he's firmly controlled the majority of this matchup.
Yeah, Chris Jones, every time he's really tried to turn the tide, it's not went well for him.
I did have an interview backstage.
Man, I'm surprised.
I did have an interview with Venom backstage before the match. I asked him, how do you feel about this match? And he goes, who's Chris Jones? And I'm like, whoa, but Chris Jones has been there. He's a veteran.
And he has. You know, see Venom there talking a little trash.
I feel like Venom's the type of guy, he's like, you know what, I have gold, you don't.
He's washed up.
I know the type.
What's he good for?
Yeah, you know, Chris Jones just lost his, you know, I gotta say, the New Age title probably wouldn't have been lost if Venom hadn't interfered. I know we had a great technical match between Genocide, Mr. 187, and Chris Jones. And Chris, you know, just looking drained. He just doesn't seem like, oh man.
He's talking about Mr. 187.
Oh,
big time.
Oh, God.
Driver, I believe.
1, 2, 2. Tilt-a-whirl, pile driver. Because of a couple different things.
Come on, I thought you were the movement.
That's what I said. I believe it's the Venom.
Hey, we all help each other out. You know, some
that's
days
true,
we're not all
that's
100%.
We're the GOAT team, remember, guys? Come on, the GOAT team.
Venom costing Jones the title. You know, we'll see if that title is put on the line here later tonight. This is not where Venom.
Oh!
He eats this.
But he didn't go down.
Kick. Oh man, I've been right there.
What happened to Chris Jones?
What happened to Venom? He hit Venom with his best shot, and Venom didn't even budge.
Venom's like, test this guy for steroids or something, man. Something's changed about this guy. I don't know what it is, but mark my words. This is a new Venom, ladies and gentlemen. Mark my words.
Why is he get away from Venom? I wouldn't want to be here alive.
I don't know. You see how fast I got in that ring? Get in the...
Insult to injury here by Venom. He picked his fight. He just took all the meat off of Chris Jones' nose.
Evan, we still got STFU. Oh, man. That makes me a good shot. That's right. The open challenge that he's talking about, you know, see if Tommy would actually accept it. But we've got more for you. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I've done it all here at XCW. I've commentated for major shows. I've hosted my own shows. I even had a YouTube special. Boston TV. Which you can see right now on XCW's YouTube page, XC Wrestling 1. I even have famous sayings like, "Oh my God!" and the Stephen Rainslet. And I've taken tag teams like Red, White, and Crew to greatness and gave them tag team championships. And more recently, I've taken Stevie Goble to the promised lands. But I need more. I crave more. So the Busted Scout is continuing. All XCW roster members are on notice. Soon, I will add to my family myself, Stevie Goble, and another member of Busted Family, as I will begin to sprout my wings in the managing department. You've all been put on notice. Jeff Buster will soon manage an XCW champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
2 out, 3 falls.
First, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the other members of the Freedom Fighters, weighing in at 208 pounds, hailing from Brisbane. Give it up for XCW's hero, Evan Phoenix.
Always a pleasure, Jeff. Always a pleasure.
Feel the effects of that loss earlier, bringing out the whole Freedom Fighter squad for this one. Desperately looking for that victory.
Now, let's bring out his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. Weighing in at 245 pounds, hailing all the way from Mesa, Arizona. He is one half of your tag team champions, Lake Evil, accompanied by the other half, DJ Wolbert. He is Jessie.
Always love Jesse Justice's shirts, man. Whether it be the Kool-Aid man or this Ninja Turtles tank, man. But
What is wrong with Ninja Turtle?
No, I love it. I love it. I'm not being sarcastic. I love it. I really do.
Get the victory over Brady Branson, holds both those titles.
Say that loud. Yes, we got Evan versus Jessie Justice. That's right. All right, ring the bell.
Take 2 of the Freedom Fighters versus Lake Evil here.
You know, be a good matchup. Yeah. Brady and Stickers versus. I think that'd be a great matchup.
An interesting match. I think Brendan would. You know, I love me some Psycho, but Brendan, you know, it's on another level.
But I believe that the Batman would make easy work of Psycho.
I heard a choke slam, though. You never know. It's a killer. You get, you know, the last time we saw these guys, you know, 2 weeks ago at Hellfire, it no contest, not out brawl. I wonder if this match will be the same way. Everybody seems a little bit civil on the outside.
Little Irish whip there. Running boot there.
Man, just took his head off.
Now you can remember, guys, that this is a.
Seven got a 9 here. Oh, big time knee to the face.
Obviously, title's not on the line, but definitely some respect here. You know, they are, you know, Freedom Fighters down 0-1. DJ, as I'm saying, Brady.
Short range DDT there.
This is kind of awkward, guys, if you think about it. Brady didn't have a match against DJ Wolbert, and that was a great match.
It was to start off the day here at Vindication. Well, you know, Fletch and Brendan.
Oh, yeah. But
that's true.
Just think.
Ooh, working on that leg.
So they're standing on
Little single leg crab there by Jessie Justice.
That could be an awkward stare.
But, I mean, you do have Psycho Circuit. It's got a little extra backup on this side.
Just a little bit.
That's right. As I was saying during the entrances here, I was telling Steve-O, you know, maybe since the Freedom Fighters are down 0-1 right now, they had to bring out the whole squad and make sure try to get that victory here.
Hey, morale is important. You know, you got your boys with you. You know, it just gives you that extra boost sometimes.
The evil son.
Oh yeah, it's the evil. I forgot. You know, he's baptized in the lake of evil.
Oh, that was a close too. Almost 3.
Is it baptized if it's evil?
I believe so.
What do you think, DJ?
You'd have to ask the man.
Is it baptized if it's
any
evil?
of them.
Oh, well,
Are they evil?
I don't want to. No, I'm not going to
Are
mention.
they
They're evil. Don't touch them.
Aren't in.
Don't touch them. They're evil.
Man.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
Oh man, ref. I'm glad ref is keeping on it here. That's what we need, you know, good officiating, you know, fair officiating.
You can always count on that from our boy Aaron. Big time running splash.
You still can't count the 3.
You know what? It's all right. We
the
do
3
have another
already
ref,
once.
Tyler Powell. Maybe he's newer, but maybe he can count the 3.
What about that one guy that ref the other day? You know.
Tyler, I'm pretty sure. I think it's what we're talking about. Same guy.
The other guy.
The FWL dude. Yeah, we did some investigating. He was definitely from FWL. That's why we vetted our ref now. That's why we don't have Tyler and we only have Aaron because
they call
right down the middle.
Oh!
No bias.
Wow! Splash.
Man,
glancing blow on the roundhouse there.
All it can take is one wrong kick to that knee, and he could really ruin Jessie Justice. Oh man!
Schoolboy super kick there.
Man, he really ate that one too.
Yeah, but we like our refs a little bit
taller. So it was a baller. Shot taller.
That's the standard issue headlock applied. Oh, Weisler grabs the rope.
Sometimes it's all you need. You know, you don't have to pull out anything fancy. You old standbys. But Jessie, he's a veteran. I don't know, you know, he took a long hiatus there for a while. I think it was, 5 or so years, making his triumphant return this year. Not a moment too soon, though. We've lost some wrestlers this year, unfortunately. These things happen. Psycho, doing his best Evan Phoenix impression.
Oh! Nobody home on the big boot that time.
Fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice.
Evil side effects.
It's going to take me some getting used to the evil. I've been saying better for so many years, you know.
But now, in Jessie's life, it's better to be evil. There you go. That's
he's certainly a tag team champion. You know, he's.
The unusual torque of the ankle there by Jessie.
You know, like I say, you know, he is a veteran. He did take his hiatus, but you know, I feel like the rust never really latched on. He came back and he was just as good when he, you know, as when he left.
Stride again. Oh, time counter. Hopefully you look for that Phoenix driver, I believe.
1, 2, 3. And he landed it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and there's a brawl. At least they waited until after. At least they waited until.
Over on Evan here. Oh, the freedom fighters coming in to even the odds.
I guess it's not a DQ. Psycho. What? Oh. The tape is getting in the way, I feel like.
Oh, man.
He's not used to it like Evan is, you know.
That's right. Oh, this is not where you want to be if you're DJ Wolbert.
Oh,
a double suplex.
Work makes the dream work, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that back of DJ Wolbert. We saw him get a little punishment there from Brady during their match earlier.
That's right. The Freedom Fighters standing tall.
1-1 now? We tied, all tied up here.
Tied even the series here, you know. But standing tall are the tag team champions as of right now.
May not be the tag team champions, but bodes well. You know, they're at least
helps the chances.
Yeah, you know, they're at least running with them. You know, they can at least stand in a singles match. Tag team maybe a little different, as I said earlier. You know, we've still got at least STFU. I'm still holding out hope, so we're gonna see them. Genocide, he's off as the man about to do. So I think he will. Metal will win. Okay?
doing there? That don't go like that. Oh, that's supposed to be off first, ain't it? That's number one thing, right? No? Maybe not. Did you check the oil in this? Nothing? Now you pay attention, huh? What the fuck you want? I mean, I just wanted to come out here and check on everything because, you know, from what I hear, you're actually pretty shitty at working on cars. I mean, look at yours. What about it? You're a shitty mechanic is what I'm trying to say. It's okay, it's still the point A to point B, don't it? Don't it? Yeah, that's wrong. That's all wrong right there. This is supposed to be connected to that. I really have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, so, I mean, I don't work on cars. Don't look at this shit! You gonna run your mouth? Hey, get off of him. Come on, man. Hey, you gotta leave him alone. Leave him be. That's enough. That's enough. Go. All right.
Hazard. Hazard. You all right? We need some help. You're, oh my goodness. Get some help. Son of a bitch. Come on, man. Let's get you out of here.
Wow. Man. Hazard normally not on the unfortunate, getting beat up end of a beatdown. Getting the shit kicked out of him. But that's just, we just saw.
It's hard to watch.
I mean, Patrick O'Reilly. Hazard was being a little annoying. I'll give him that. Rubbing in a little. We saw 2 weeks ago at Hellfire. Fletch and Hazard. Prop to VK3 reunion versus Patrick and Venom. You saw Hazard. Have some issues with Patrick and Venom, and now culminating in this car beatdown. You saw the horn, the absolute brutality of Patrick O'Reilly. Whew! It's a scary side of him.
Wow, very true. The viciousness of Pat O'Reilly is on display for sure.
I mean, he's definitely not making friends here at XCW. He is the international champion. But I think Hazard's going to have something to say about that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Especially after that. I mean, you don't get beat down often. Especially through Hazard, but God, jeez. Whoa. We still have STFU tonight. We hear from our champion Corey Lee. We're gonna have. I'm hoping an open challenge from Genocide. Yeah, he keeps it. He's a tradition guy.
Keeping it close to the chest.
Exactly. Just like Chris Jones was saying, he's gonna give it the respect it deserves. Like open challenges.
Genocide's not one to back down from a challenge. Getting called out by Tommy earlier.
Exactly. Saying he could put Genocide in the ground. He could end him. I mean, come on. The guy just won the New Age champion. They're both veterans. You can't just say you're gonna put him in the ground like that.
That's right. You talk big. You gotta try to back it up here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping we get to see that. You never know. You never know. Wow. There's what it is. There's what it is.
It is.
Who knows? Are we gonna have an open challenge? Come on, Genocide. Get out here.
Yep. Give it to us. Yeah.
We need him. We need him, ladies.
Hell, he's answering the call. Mr. 187.
Thank God.
Himself.
I was about to say, we're running out of showtime, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to see this. I'm not going to wait another week. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We need to be back to it. Ignition, yeah, thank you. XCW Vindication, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I semi-made now. Yeah, I guess it really wasn't a main event. STFU was the icing on the proverbial cake, if you will.
Genocide, it doesn't look like he's here to talk, he looks like he's here to compete.
I'm hoping, man. I expected to say at least something about Tommy and, the confrontation earlier, as you said, but...
Yeah, but what's to say? Genocide's no fishing open challenge. What's to say that Tommy the Man Merriman is going to be the first one down that ring?
Who knows? I mean, could be anyone could capture. What if he wants that New Age title?
Hello, Senator Indiana.
Hello.
It's 187.
As you see, I am your New Age champion.
Yes, sir.
I had a great match last show at Hellfire with Chris Jones. But earlier, Tommy Merriman wanted to get in my face saying about making this open challenge for the New Age title. Tommy, come on out, and I'll kick your ass.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Genocide. Yes, this is what I need now. Come on, answer it. Yeah!
You ask for it, Jimmy, you're going to get it.
That's what I'm talking about. See, man?
Tommy the Man Merriman answers the call.
I just love a good match. Especially when you're talking all this crap. I mean, Tommy the Man Merriman, he's always been a shit man. Always,
Oh, yeah, love Merriman.
Not always. Normally he can back that up. So we're going to see him. Genocide's not an opponent of many submissions. But Summer Mania. Trying to miss the Summer Mania Cup and the New Age title. Possibly winning your XCW championship later.
Dirty, silver boy.
overall. Just another notch on my belt. Just another notch. But in his case, he's gonna need overalls. Dirty fucking stable boy. Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Don't touch the fucking trophy.
I won't, but can I just get a handshake? I love you, buddy.
Oh, very nice.
My second favorite. My second favorite, whatever.
Something new for Genocide 2 weeks ago, possibly something new for Tommy tonight.
Right, as he said, just another notch in his belt. He asked for that belt he was notching was the New Age Championship.
After the shiner I give you. I think
Ooh.
it was better than me, you know why?
A little taunting before the
You ain't
match.
getting this. We'll see. We'll see.
I think Tommy's going to kick his ass. I'm sorry.
You think so?
I think so. And I know so. You know why? Because Tommy is a beast.
I mean, Tommy is a beast, 100%, no denying that. But I mean, Genocide, just such a storied career he's had.
And that's what it's all about. The New Age Championship on the line here in this open challenge.
Genocide been around since the beginning. He's an XCW champion, international
All right, ring the
champion,
bell.
tag team champion, now New Age champion. What hasn't this guy done? What hasn't this guy done?
Right, one of the most technical wrestlers here in XCW Genocide.
Ooh, a little tie up.
If not the most technical.
Oh, got him in a little headlock. Is he gonna give him a noogie?
I don't think he's giving him a noogie. He's going to give him that standard issue Genocide headlock.
Oh, here we go. Oh, shoulder check.
Big time shoulder check.
See these two compete very often. Saw them interact a little bit when Genocide was GM for the short ticket there after beating Fletch.
Wow.
Oh,
So
yeah!
12. Oh, yeah.
That's a fucking joke.
Oh,
Call him a
man.
fucking joke.
How can you root for somebody like that, Steve-O? Just
Because, you know why? Results. Results.
results. You're looking at Genocide, the champion, and
Oh.
Tommy the Man Merriman coming up short. I mean, he does have the Summer Mania Cup. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. He did defend our honor, you know, against FWL Summer Mania.
Hey, you know what's
But-
funny? Is my two favorite people have both. Mr. Summer.
Brendan the Batman Stickle
That's
and
right.
Tommy the Man Merriman.
He's the man. The man. The legend.
Hip toss there by Genocide.
Another one.
What's
Arm
weird is
drag
their
there.
name. The man.
That's right.
The bad man.
I am the best wrestler ever. Bitch.
Oh! He's a little fire back.
That's right.
I like it. I like it.
These two men giving chippy here.
All right.
Tommy, maybe taking Genocide a little bit more seriously now.
Would you blame him though? I think Tommy Man Merriman. I love this new Tommy Man Merriman. He's tired of fans. He's tired of everybody. He wants to do something for himself.
Gets the club and blows. Switch.
He's XCW champion last year. Tried to get the Extreme Championship this year from Evan Phoenix and just couldn't get it done.
Nope.
Ooh. Venom though, getting the job done at Summer Mania.
Yep.
And the job done here tonight.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's
I
Chris
agree.
Jones.
Venom on a tear.
Soundly defeating Chris Jones.
Much so.
Come on, Tommy, open that fist up, man.
Called for Tommy to open the fist up. Good
Stay
call.
right there. You stay right there.
Ooh, slap across the face.
Disrespect.
Ooh, big form.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
You knew it was coming.
One. New Age champion. No.
Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Man.
3, 4. Go. He's chugging
Come
the
on,
life out of
Tommy.
him.
That was close. Ref was about to throw him out. I could.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Tommy. I'll call it.
He's playing with him.
A tenth of a
That's
second
what he's doing. He's
away.
playing with the ref.
This is for the championship. I mean, you don't. The champion has the advantage. You don't want to lose it like this. You don't know how many shots you're going to get at titles.
You can't win by
That's right.
disqualification.
You can't count on being the first guy out of the ramp or down the ramps for the next championship.
Right? That's just
challenge.
gotta leave the door open for other guys. Man, right on the head of Genocide.
Clocks him.
Somebody's gonna have a huge headache in the morning.
Oh yeah, not looking good for the best wrestler
Cleans
ever.
his clock.
Yes, sir. As soon as we counted him out, he comes back. Don't count him out.
That's right. You can never count out the best wrestler ever.
No, don't call it a comeback. Oh! Man, those
Knife edge
Genocide-
chop. Yeah.
Very much so.
I was about to say something. Had the Genocide. So yes.
Oh, man. Right the turnbuckle there. Flattening Tommy.
Be all she wrote.
Oh, I thought I was about to say he may be too close to the rope. And there it was. Tommy, that he's a veteran as well, you know, not as many years under his belt as Genocide, but
That's right, the ring awareness of Tommy there. No need to just barely get that tip of his toe there on the rope, but that's all you need.
exactly, it's all it takes. Ooh, he's maybe a little too far away. Oh, man. Genocide submission master, really. I mean,
He is.
you know, Corey Lee does quite a few, but I mean, Genocide, one of the most technical wrestlers around. That's all he's about, you know.
That was a big
I've
boot.
seen him use about 115 different submission holds here. I'm going to start making a list.
Have a show about that or something.
Hey guys,
115 holds of Genocide.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to take you guys off topic a bit, but I am really excited for this STFU.
You know, it's like we're on the same page for that. You know, whenever there's a new champion, especially one as vocal as Corey Lee, you know, it's always interesting to see what he has to say. And, you know, especially in Corey Lee's case, him actually having his own show, the Stars Talking for You, as STFU. better
Now,
known as.
remember, this is the first time they've ever met.
Very, very true. And the thing that really gets me about the STFU episode is he's interviewing his opponent, his number one contender, the person who really poses the most threat. You know, of course, Brendan Stickle has his rematch clause. You know, that's obviously in play as well. Can't deny that.
He's the man.
Yeah, of course. You know, you can't deny the champion his rematch.
My favorite person, number one. Jayson Arcane is my number 3.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see. Ooh, man. I doubt we'll see Chris Jones out here coming to get revenge. You know.
Yeah.
He's on his own path of revenge towards Venom right now, but not going so well as we saw earlier. Man.
Think it's gonna be yours? I ain't gonna take the cheap way out. Beat your ass.
Ooh.
3! Come on, guys.
Tommy has him till the count of 10, but he sounds like he's gonna milk it. He says, "I'm not gonna win this."
No, because if you think about it, it's smart. Wear him out, keep him out here until like 8, and then now Genocide's he's gonna be worn out. How the heck is he gonna get up? That's smart of Tommy. Very smart.
No, but you know, if he gets counted out, he doesn't win the title. The title doesn't change hands on a count.
His champion's advantage. He would have to pin or submit him. And good luck submitting Genocide, first of all. So probably pin him here. He may be about ready for it. Genocide looks
You think you're the best in the world? Listen
pretty gassed.
You are nothing.
Dropping his weight down on the belly of Genocide. He'll continue to physically and mentally assault the New Age champion.
That's right, go for that big old field goal kick there.
Finally,
I want everybody in the world to see this.
Genocide winning the New Age finally.
Locking the headlock here. Genocide tap on the goal.
Submit the submission master. Come on.
Imagine if Tommy could make the submission master tap out. He'd never have lived that down.
Come on, Tommy.
The muscles just squeezing the life out of Genocide. Man.
Into the shoulder.
It's just getting brutal. A lot of brutality on Vindication today, XCW. Good Lord.
Vindication for a reason.
Right? You've seen Lake Evil and Freedom Fighters clashing in some singles competition. We've seen Venom and Chris Jones. Venom definitely making his impression felt here.
He beat the franchise player. That's a shocking one.
I agree. You know, someone who's not easily beat, not easily counted out, and he really couldn't even put up much of a fight against the big man.
Chris Jones is a big man. Oh, he is. He's a big man.
Time counter by Genocide.
Come on, the only reason. The only reason Genocide's even champion right now. Well, I can't say that. But the main reason is Venom interfered. Chris Jones tried to get his redemption, his revenge. And there's always next week. Ignition.
Hot and fresh off the kitchen.
Thank you, R. Kelly.
Oh! Big move by Genocide.
Vintage Genocide there. That might be it there. Oh, come on. Barely. We did see Genocide barely kick out as well.
Here we got a shoulder up. That was it. It was just two.
What a hell of a match this is.
Genocide making his case here to the ref. He's like, come on. It was 3. It was honestly. I know we don't have booth review. Oh, come on!
Uh-oh. Is this what I think it is?
It's one of your favorites, Steve-O.
No! Hits him with the finisher, and that is it! So much for planning Genocide. What were you saying, Steve-O? What were you saying? Tommy Merriman?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man, it's good to be king. It's good to make you eat crow, Steve-O. I love it.
Bro.
Better than basically saying making you eat shit, but it's better than saying eat shit. You know, eat crow. Old people say it.
You must be no part of that.
I'm an old soul. That's what they say. Both competitors put it on the line, but Genocide coming out on top. Let's see. That's his, in my opinion, first legitimate win as New Age champion. I mean, it is technically anyway. No interference. He won it clean. Very nice. But
How you doing?
I think it's about time to start talking for you.
Our new XCW champion, Brady.
We're talking to Jayson Arcane.
Explosive elements there.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Big wins. We got STFU coming up right.
Psychor. Whoa, you alright, man?
I don't know if you have anything back here to see what's going on, if you watch live streams, anything. I want Pat. Tonight. I need Patrick O'Reilly.
Look, man, you're in no condition, concussion-wise, to compete tonight. Okay?
I'm fine.
I just saw that. It's not happening tonight. Okay? But next week, I think you got an answer for this.
So not tonight.
Not tonight. But next week, you get the answer to this.
I respect you, man. I got you.
When the smoke clears and the flashing lights and neon signs all disappear, it's like closing time and the sound of silence is all you hear. Oh, 'cause everyone's gone, trying to make sense. Maybe I got a little lost and got a little reckless, trying to piece it all together while I'm standing in the middle of the wreckage. It's all I'm left with, burning both ends of the night, just trying to find it. Anything I could to get me higher. When that high starts running out, feels like flying till you hit the ground. Got a choice to choose. I should learn to win, cause I sure as hell know how to lose. I spend most of my life just caught inside a catch-22. Damned if I don't, damned if I do. Burning both ends of the night, just trying to find it. Anything I could to get me higher. When that high starts running out, what goes up must come down. Falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. I said falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. Yeah, falling feels like flying till you hit the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to STFU. I hope everybody's having a great day today. We have a very special guest today. He is the current #1 contender by beating Tommy the Man Merriman. He is none other than Jayson Arcane.
Woo!
Hi, Jayson. I have some questions for you, obviously. Now, the first question I have for you is, I want to know what it was like to have your first match at SummerMania, and it to be against Chris Jones. Okay. Second question. What did it feel like to unfortunately lose your first match at SummerMania?
Ouch. No, it's a serious question. I mean, okay. Serious question. It affects people differently.
Someone that's undefeated at SummerMania, you should respect the man, let him answer. Oh, shit.
Now, Jayson, come on. I lost at SummerMania. I just want to know how it felt for you. So you ain't gonna talk? Okay. Third question. What makes you think you deserve to be #1 contender already at this time in your career? Okay.
Episode. I was excited.
This is a great STFU. Okay, 4th question. What makes you even think you're championship material?
Man.
You know, Corey, all your questions are, quite frankly, they're meaningless.
Oh.
They're worthless. You see, Corey, in all honesty, that championship only means as much as the person holding it, and you don't mean that much anymore, do you?
Oh.
You see, Corey, you cut your hair. You changed your clothes and you do commercials now, and you care more about yourself than the fans, and I get that. Trust me. What I don't get is how. How are you going to survive what I put you through, Corey? Ooh. Because if you don't give me 110%, I will bury you.
Oh. Okay.
The laughter just hides the fact that you're scared, huh? See, you are afraid of what you know that I am and what I can become, aren't you, Corey? See, the fact of the matter is God had made a deal with the devil. He said, if you can collect more souls than me, you can have Earth. Corey! Corey. After I take yours, I will finally have the whole world in my hands. Can you feel that? Can you feel my presence, Corey? Because if you can't, I sure as hell will make you.
Hit him, Corey. Oh, a little impromptu STFU match here?
It doesn't affect me. And you're nothing but a minor footnote in the generation of Jayson Arcane.
Ooh. Man. Mike. Drop.
That's okay, Jayson. Walk on out of here. Walk on out of here. Keep talking your trash. You act like I'm afraid of you. You act like I have been through worse than you. I've been in death matches, monster balls, countless hardcore matches that have been brutal. And what have you done? You lost to Chris Jones. This is exactly why he'll never be championship material. This is exactly why he's not going to beat me for the XCW championship, period. So bring it, Jayson. Bring it, Arcane. Because at the end of the day, I'm still going to be champion.
What an STFU, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly the way we thought it would go, but this is heating up. I'm excited. I mean,
relatively civil for how it's normally go.
Maybe we'll have a in-week at Ignition.
Wait,
Whoa, what the hell?